The forests of Argentina, vast and mysterious, had always held a strange allure. The locals whispered stories of ancient spirits that wandered the trees, bound to the land by some ancient curse. Most dismissed these tales as mere folklore, but those who lived near the forest knew better. They could feel the eyes watching from the shadows, the chills that ran down their spines as they neared the edge of the woods. No one dared enter the forest after dark. One autumn evening, a group of travelers found themselves lost on a road that bordered the forest. They were three: Mia, Alex, and Lucas, friends on a journey to explore the natural beauty of Argentina. The sun was setting fast, casting long shadows that danced ominously along the tree line. Their GPS had failed, and with no signal on their phones, they were left with no choice but to find a way through the forest in hopes of reaching the nearest village. "We don't have any other option," Mia said, trying to sound brave, though her voice betrayed her unease. "Let's just stay close," Alex added, glancing at the darkening woods with a mix of skepticism and fear. As they ventured deeper, the sounds of the forest changed. The usual rustling of leaves and chirping of insects faded, replaced by an unsettling silence. The only sound was the crunch of their footsteps on the forest floor. Lucas, who had been leading the way, suddenly stopped. "Did you hear that?" he whispered, his eyes wide. The others froze, listening intently. There it was again, a faint, low moan carried by the wind. It was distant, yet unmistakable, as if someone, or something, was calling to them from the heart of the forest. "We should turn back," Mia said, her voice trembling. "This doesn't feel right." But Alex shook his head. "We can't. We'll be stuck out here all night if we don't keep moving." Reluctantly, they pressed on. The trees grew denser, their branches twisted and gnarled, forming strange, unnatural shapes. The deeper they went, the more disoriented they became, as if the forest was shifting around them, leading them in circles. The moans grew louder, now accompanied by strange whispers that seemed to come from every direction. Suddenly, they stumbled upon an old, decrepit cabin, hidden among the trees. Its windows were shattered, and the door hung loosely on its hinges. The place looked abandoned, yet something about it felt wrong. "We should keep going," Lucas said, taking a step back. But Mia, drawn by some unseen force, found herself moving toward the cabin. "We need to check inside," she murmured, her eyes glazed over. Inside, the air was thick with decay. The walls were covered in strange markings, symbols that none of them could recognize. Old photographs hung crookedly on the walls, images of people long dead, their faces blurred as if time itself had tried to erase them. But it was the mirror in the corner that caught their attention. It was cracked, and through the shattered glass, they could see something moving, something not in the room with them. "What is that?" Alex whispered, his voice barely audible. Suddenly, the whispers around them grew louder, more insistent. The mirror's reflection shifted, revealing figures, pale, hollow-eyed ghosts, moving closer. Their mouths were open in silent screams, their fingers clawing at the glass as if trying to break through. Mia gasped and stumbled back, but it was too late. The door slammed shut, trapping them inside the cabin. The air grew colder, and the spirits began to materialize around them, their translucent forms flickering in and out of existence.